Alright guys, Driven14 Gaming back with another video on BeamNG.drive. Today I'll be going over all the different variants of the Wigeon in this video. Alright, so the first variant is the base, which has a top speed of 75 miles per hour and has 32 brake horsepower and 37 pound-foot of torque. Let's see how good this vehicle is. So pretty slow. Obviously, this is just the base version, so it's pretty slow. You can tip these things over, by the way. So there you go. So I think that basically just sums up the base. It's pretty basic. So now we're gonna hop into the Sprint. The Sprint makes also 32 brake horsepower, and the top speed, is it less? Yes, it's less. So I guess we'll see. It's actually slower, but this one is pretty lame as well, I'm assuming. Yep, that's really slow. Looks cool though. Park it out here, it looks pretty cool. So I think that's it for that one. That one's pretty lame, but basically the same thing as that one, except it's heavier. So we'll go ahead, jump into one that has 2 more horsepower in the LX. That 2 more horsepower actually does make a slight difference in the feel. Feels a little bit quicker, but not too much quicker. It's like a second quicker. But still slow. And they're all super tippy, so yep. Pretty basic one, and as well, not that quick. And I'm assuming the Sprint LX, the LX Sprint, will be a little bit slower if we're going based off. Yep. So this is actually heavier, just like the other one. So it just has the mirrors and stuff and a bunch of other upgrades, and it's got the wide body kit that the Sprint has. It's like and that makes it heavier, so it's gonna feel a lot slower. Actually, it's a few almost like 2 seconds slower than the other. It's like, I believe it's a 20.7 seconds 0 to 60. Which is actually 1.7 seconds slower. Surprisingly, you couldn't spin this car. So let's see if there's any faster variant. So let's see, the Pond Skipper actually gets a boost of 10 horsepower. So it goes 0 to 60 in 16.4 seconds and has a top speed of 77 miles per hour. So this thing is also lighter. So this thing should feel quite a bit faster than the others. It's still slow, but it feels a lot faster. You can feel that extra horsepower. And that it's lighter, you can feel that clearly. So let's see if we'll ever get to 60. Yeah, that doesn't feel safe when you go 60. It's gonna say right now, it does not feel safe. Alright. Huh, the light still works. Well, that would be that version. A little bit quicker. Now we're getting down to the last two. This one's 0 to 60 is 5.1 seconds, and it's also got 204 horsepower. So this is the fastest variant, I believe. Yep. That's a lot more horsepower compared to this. It's like... that's 4 times the horsepower and more. So this one should feel pretty darn quick. And this one's called, what was it called? The Darter. That's got a fast 0 to 60. Still very tippy. Well, as you can see, this one's pretty darn quick. Tippy. I really like the gauges. Oh crap. And we're not even using the nitrous, so if we put nitrous on. Oh wow, that thing is fast. So like, yeah, that's it for the Darter. Pretty quick. This one's got 5.8 seconds versus 5.1, 151 horsepower. It should be a little bit lighter than that one because it's got no doors and everything. So this is the Wigeon, the Mantis. So let's go ahead and hop in that. This will be the last one. Let's respond there. That one feels almost just as quick, but this one does not have the nitrous. Obviously you can add that, but this one's a lot lighter and you can feel that. I almost like the lighter feeling better, but and this one's got 4 wheels, so that's the nicest thing about this one. 4-wheel variant. You will not tip this over. Yep. So yeah, I really like these new Wigeons a lot. I'll probably be messing around with them quite a bit in the future because they're just really cool looking. So yeah, that wraps up the video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.